everybody! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so welcome back to the live stream, everyone. It is now time for Immersion Therapy, a Dungeons & Dragons adventure. I have my wonderful players here, so we're gonna go around the table, starting over on this side with Colin, and just introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm P. Cullen Ryan. I'm sorry, I just hit my mic because I forgot it was there.
Yeah.
He, him pronouns. Super excited to be here. You might have seen me earlier in the stream. You might have heard me in the last game. Also, I was going woo and aw. Should we say our characters? Or?
No, don't say your characters yet.
Hello, my name is Andre Goulding. He, him pronouns. I was the person with a pie on their face earlier.
Hi, I'm Blake Hood, he, him pronouns, and I'm here again.
Hey, I'm Megan Peugeot, she, they pronouns. Hello.
And I am Dana Zerzinski, she, her pronouns, and I am your DM this evening.
Ooh.
Now, before we get started, if anybody's new to the stream, I just wanted to do a quick intro of what we're doing here. We all are part of Tiny Duck Media. Check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcast, right? It's pretty much everywhere, right? Yeah. So check us out. We are known as the Tabletop Vanguard. We are known as the Tabletop Vanguard for our podcast, so feel free to look us up. We do all sorts of RPGs, not just Dungeons & Dragons, but including multiple seasons of our Dungeons & Dragons, which is Storm City, our sci-fi horror game, which is called Long Night, and Endless Days, which is our science fiction space adventure. If any of those sound cool, check us out. And we are raising money for the Brave Space Alliance. Here's their mission statement. The Brave Space Alliance is the first Black-led, trans-led, LGBTQ+ center located on the south side of Chicago, dedicated to creating and providing affirming, culturally competent, for us, by us resources, programming services, and for the LGBTQ+ individuals on the south and west sides of the city. They strive to empower, embolden, and educate each other through mutual aid, knowledge sharing, and the creation of community-sourced resources as they build towards the liberation of all oppressed peoples. 100% of the donations that you guys give tonight is going straight to that organization. They are awesome. Look them up on bravespacealliance.org. And also click on the link in the chat. Feel free to donate. We really appreciate it. Our goal tonight was $300. We have bypassed that a lot. What are we at right now, Michael? Michael's at the door. I figured. What are we at for donations?
We are at 2,830.
2,830. Oh my God. So we tried. We are going to create the new goal of $3,000.
I will do a lot for $170.
$170 totally able to get there. And we have incentives to give you a reason to donate. Our incentives are as follows. We have a standard incentive, a $1 donation. You get to throw a marshmallow at one of us. Or rather, Michael gets to throw it for you. And trust me, we've all been pelted in the face with plenty of marshmallows today, so keep them coming. We also have the $5 donation. They're everywhere. We also have the $5 donation of just give a die to a player. And specifically for this game, a $5 donation, you can impose advantage or disadvantage on the next D20 roll to any player or the DM, if you want to give me advantage or disadvantage.
Okay,
So
like that.
in those comments, please just specify which player you want to give advantage or disadvantage to for a $5 donation. For a $10 donation, you can give an auto nat 1 or nat 20 to the next attack roll or saving throw to any player of your choice. This did not include, I'm not including myself on this because I'm trying to keep myself honest. Yeah. So it's just the players on that one.
GM kind of good enough.
Yup.
It's because she's getting them anyway.
Yeah. I didn't want to get all the nat 20s and destroy you guys right away.
We just die.
It's hard to fudge the
3 hours to
donation.
fill.
That's 5-minute game effort.
And now this last one, it's a bit of a stretch, but I believe you guys can get us to it. A $30 donation. $30. I know it sounds like a lot, but you will automatically level up one of our players.
Ooh.
I am going to talk more about that later, but just keep that in mind. $30 donation, automatic level up for a player of your choice. To donate, just click on that link in the stream. I believe it's in the chat. If not, Michael will post it in the chat. Make sure you select how much you're giving, and also comment on what exactly you would like to happen. Advantage, disadvantage, which player, DM, etc. So, what are we doing here? We are going to play D&D, but with a twist. Now, full disclosure, I did see this on the internet, on a meme, so that was the idea I got it from, so I did not come up with this idea, but if you did, good job on you. I'm very proud of you. It sparked this whole session. The players do not know what characters they are playing. All they know are their names, backstories, like their physical appearance, and what race they are. So they got to choose their race, their class, their stats, everything else about them is a mystery. They don't know. And so the game is they have to figure that out. We're going to start at level 1. As soon as the players guess their class, they get 3 guesses. That's it, 3 guesses to figure out what class they are. They automatically level up to level 3. At level 3, then they have to figure out what their subclass is. Once again, they get 3 guesses. And once they figure that out, they go up to level 6. And then after that, they can level up to levels 8 and 10. I have created characters all the way up to level 10. So if you give those $30 donations and specify which player you want to level up, the only way they can get up to level 8 and 10 is through your donations. So please, please, please have those donations ready. Feel free to give us that giving heart. It's the holiday season, so spread some joy. Brave Space Alliance really deserves it, and we are so excited to be doing this for them.
I'll sing an entire 4-minute song if you do $170 right now.
A 4-minute song.
An
I
entire
would time
4-minute
it.
Song.
I would time it, and it would be
You
awful.
have the next 5 minutes to do
I was
that.
gonna say, I'll sing
Hey,
an
Dana.
8-minute
Gotta put a
song.
stop clock.
unless you do
What
it.
happens if they don't get it right in 3 guesses?
Hey, if they don't get it right in 3 guesses, they're kind of screwed. So depending on the situation, I might be a kind and benevolent DM and at least give them one more guess before our final session. I don't know what to say. Is it a battle? Is it a mystery? It's a mystery. Our final mystery prize. I might give them one more chance because I'm not gonna lie. If you go into the final mystery prize as a level 1, you're gonna die. Like, it's gonna happen.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Also, I wanted to say a disclaimer because we are going to be simulating a very bad, very terrible therapy session. So I'm not sure where the roleplay is going to go. We may be discussing some potential triggers for you, our audience, and I wanted to give you this heads up to set up that expectation. If you've got to walk away for 5 minutes and come back, that's totally fine. We ourselves are going to be very respectful and make sure that we are not pressing boundaries too much. But we are going to be doing a little bit of a therapy session. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up. We are here just to tell a story and have some fun, and we want you guys to enjoy it as much as we enjoy playing it. So just be prepared, I guess. And that's our game in a nutshell. Y'all ready to play?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Woo!
Oh, yeah, party started.
All right.
I'm very afraid of the Christmas is just crashing that.
Yeah, halfway through the sessions. All right. So, welcome everyone to Sunnyside. This one is a charming coastal town with a Mediterranean climate. A slight chill is in the air as we see citizens of the city out and about preparing to celebrate the solstice. The smell of cinnamon wafts through the streets as vendors sell their wares, and we see warm interiors of homes with friends and family gathered and bustling around preparing for various celebrations. Everyone seems happy. Seems being the key word. Many are genuinely excited for the season, but behind many other smiles and greetings, there is an exhaustion hiding away from friends and loved ones. We see a few people drop their happy smile and yawn, tired from putting up a joyful front all day. We see others declining party invites to stay at home, away from prying eyes and awkward questions, but life goes on, much as it does in our world, and people must find a way to carry on. And it's here that we meet our adventurers. Not quite adventurers yet. They, like many others, are dealing with their own feelings and have, for the most part, for their own reasons, decided that help is what they need. It is the morning before your first group therapy session. So we're going to go around the table. I want you guys to introduce your character, what you look like, and what you would be doing on this morning before heading to your small group therapy. Do we have any takers on who wants to go first? Great. Then Cullen, it's you.
I am Pebbles. I am a fishman. A large catfish-like creature. I have long whiskers that come out of my face. And what you might see me doing today is that this morning I am submerged in my tank of water because if I do not go underwater every 4 hours, I will die. And that is something I live with, and that's okay. Today I am just watching the birds outside from my clear tank, and just getting ready for the day. Just watch the birds fly and be free. And I'm gonna make myself a little teary-eyed just thinking about it, but yes, is there anything else?
No?
Okay.
Oh!
Whoa! Right past the balls.
A crossbow bolt goes flying past Pebbles.
Whoa, that was so fast. Whoa, it was so fast it would have killed me.
I heard some like fiddling over there.
Yeah.
Like, they were gonna have it.
I was so irritated.
Okay.
All right, so we'll leave you in your tank, just enjoying your submerged lifestyle for right now, and move on over to Andre.
In a little like shack next to a pond, you see Burp the turtle. Burp is about like 5'6", really kind of like a jagged shell, kind of a yellowish tint to his really dry skin. Burp is probably just doing chores, sweeping up and making sure that everything looks good for mother and sister, and just having a humdrum day, hanging out.
Okay. All right. As you're just hanging out, your sister. Oh my God, it's coming for me. Oh, right in the boob. God.
I'm sorry about that one.
It's good to eat, buddy. Cool. As you're just hanging out, your sister Tabitha. Yeah, good old Tabitha. She comes out and she just kind of stands there looking at you with like a sneer on her face.
Hi Tab, how's it going?
Burp, what are you doing?
I'm doing chores.
Why?
Because that's what I do.
I'm all done with my chores. Why aren't you done with your chores?
Because it just takes me a second longer to do chores than it does for you. I literally woke up like, how are you already done?
Because I'm done. I'm like the best at doing chores. So.
You woke up 20 minutes ago. I saw you wake up.
Yeah, that's all you need. 20 minutes is like, that's it. That's all you need for chores.
You have to carry a boulder on top of a mountain.
Yeah, and I did it.
I only have to sweep the floors and you have to carry a boulder on top of a mountain. Like, I'm not even out of the room yet.
You should just be better. You should just try to be better.
Okay, you're right. I'm really trying, Tab. I'm really trying, Tab. I'm sorry.
She just kind of scoffs at you and like walks away.
Okay, bye, Tab. See you later. I hope you have a wonderful day.
And at that sing-song note, we'll head over to
Wait,
Blake.
I'm gonna want to do a performance check.
Do it. Do a performance check.
Got a 6.
You rolled a 6?
Yeah.
Your performance is a +0, so you rolled a 6.
Another 6, okay.
Yeah, so throughout the game, as they try to guess their characters, they're going to be filling it out on the blank character sheets that I have for them.
Still not good at singing either.
Sorry, buddy.
I imagine Tabitha is also like whistling like really well. Like
Yeah, she definitely is. She's like hitting high notes
Yeah.
with her whisper,
Oh,
or
man.
with her whistles. Heading over to Blake.
Yes, you come to see Bulakoop. He is a water genasi, and he's on the street. He's got very bright eyes, and he's looking at he's looking at everybody as they walk by. He's like outside of like a market of some kind,
Okay.
like where there's lots of shops and stuff. And people are walking by, and he has a tin cup, and he's going, "Happy holidays! Oh, happy holidays!" And he's not like he's just holding the tin cup. He doesn't seem to be like asking for money.
Okay.
But every once in a while, a person will walk in and kind of like put a coin in, and he'll say the same thing to them, and he finally stops someone and he says, "Oh, Mrs. Shimmermeyer wants me to gather money to go to therapy."
Make a persuasion check.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, that's a 15.
And guess what? You have a +5 persuasion.
Oh my goodness.
So that is a 20. You've said this to kind of a kindly looking older lady, and she kind of looks at you. "Oh, honey, of course. And with a nat 20, she gives you a gold. You got a gold piece right now.
Thank you, lady.
Oh, of course, you feel better, honey.
Oh.
And she just continues walking.
I feel great.
Excellent. So you were just like having a good old time hanging out in the market. All right,
Yes.
I like it. Moving on over to Megan.
Yes, Kay is very short, like 5'3", with just
Oh my god.
Thank you guys for the donation.
Yay! Thank you for donating.
Woo!
now I can breathe that it's over.
You read the last one.
I know it's coming.
Just sweat.
But she has like short, straight brown hair that's like super messed up, like pretty obvious bedhead, and is in kind of rumpled clothes and really, really big glasses, and is just curled up on her bed reading a book about birds.
Okay. What is She's very short.
Yeah.
Okay, and she's human looking.
Yeah, she's kind of human looking. She's very comfortable right now, so she's, kind of really embracing her true form because no one can see her. But occasionally someone will like pass by the window and she will just very quickly change herself to look like the person out the window so that if they look in, they'll think that they're seeing a reflection of themselves and not know that she's in there.
Wow. All right, that's some intense anxiety. Very good. Yeah, you're sitting there.
Wait. Wait, do they they're like, oh, that's a woman. That's
They're like, wow, look at that reflection of me reading a book about birds. That's how
obviously,
reflections
that's
work.
Yep. That's
Oh,
how.
those
Yeah.
pesky reflections.
yeah.
Where they change activities on a whim.
Yeah, as you're just sitting reading and enjoying a slow moment happens where nobody's walked by in several minutes and it looks like coast is clear. And you hear a little voice in your head just being like, hey, what you reading?
Oh, I'm reading this really good book about birds.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the craziest bird in that book?
Well, there's one called a penguin, and a penguin's really cool because, penguins are really good at swimming, but did you know that they're really good at jumping, and they can jump 6 feet straight in the air, like just a high jump, not off of anything, just 6 feet up.
No way.
Isn't that incredible?
That is crazy. How high can you jump?
Probably not that high.
Really?
Yeah,
Can you try? Can I see?
for sure, and I will try to jump.
Okay, make an athletics check.
That is a 6.
Okay.
Killing it.
Athletics. You have a +0, so
That-
that is a 6. Yeah, so you jump and you got a solid foot. Yeah, that wasn't bad. That was okay.
It's fine.
You hear the voice in your head kind of go like, well, good try, I guess.
Yeah.
You're a lot taller than a penguin, though.
I am. I'm a lot taller than
Yeah.
a penguin. I mean, like an emperor penguin might have a little bit on me, but I think probably the other penguins I'm okay with.
Yeah, so like that's like normal that you can't jump as high as them.
Yeah,
You're
that's
small.
like super fair.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's totally. I get it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So as the voice inside your head kind of comforts you, the time has come for you all to head to your group therapy session.
I show up late.
Okay.
I really tried hard to make it on time, but I had to get my chores done first, and it took a really long time to
That's
get there.
fair. Yeah, that's fair. So as you head to therapy, you all go to the building you were told about to meet at. You find a two-story wooden structure. It doesn't look like much, and you even start to regret kind of agreeing to come here. And as you walk in, it's just a really boring-looking lobby, like the most generic thing you've ever seen. A sign in the lobby reads group therapy with an arrow pointing down the hall. And you head down. You see a few doors along the hallway, and a quick peek inside a couple show classroom setup. One set up like a conference room. Another one shows an inexplicable comedy club setup, and you can even smell like stale beer and cigarettes and stuff. And almost hear the bad stand-up that happened last night.
Can I walk in there and think that that's the therapy session?
Absolutely, you can. Just
Okay.
make a straight-up wisdom check.
Cool. Nat one.
Oh my
my God.
gosh. I mean, a nat one's a nat one. You stay for a solid like 20 minutes before you finally think, maybe this isn't it.
No one's asked me any questions. And not that I'm very interesting or anything, but I feel like I should. That's the whole point of this thing, is me to work out the things that I need to work out.
Yeah. So the rest of you head down the hallway, and you finally do arrive to a door that has a handwritten sign that reads group therapy. As you open the door, you are immediately hit with a warmth, like soaking in the sun on a nice warm day. It's a nice feeling as opposed to the chill breeze that greeted you as you were walking. And you are also blinded as you enter because it looks like warm sunlight is just pouring directly into this room. And as your eyes adjust, you're met with the sight of a wild, beautiful garden. There are green grass blankets the floor, and there's a slight roll to the ground, almost like you're in a hilly country. Wildflowers, tall grasses, bushes, and small trees are scattered around the room, but at the center of the space is a circle of comfy wooden chairs with a small wood elf woman that is already sitting there with her hands folded in her lap and her eyes closed as her head is tilted up, soaking in the sunlight. She blinks her eyes as you all walk in and smiles warmly at you, almost like she's an old friend who hasn't seen you in a very, very long time. She gestures to the chairs for you all to take a seat, and she says, "Hello, I'm Phrasia. I'll be leading the therapy. Let's begin with saying our names and what brought us here. Oh, except we have to wait until everybody's here. So let's wait until we've got our fourth person."
Okay.
You sit in awkward silence for 20 minutes.
Sorry, I'm so sorry I'm late. Did you know these are labeled? The doors are labeled. That's crazy. I should have. Silly me, I should have read the labels on the door. That one says comedy club back there. There was actually a person who wasn't too bad. Hi, I'm burped. I'm a turtle.
Very good. All right, let's begin. She says, let's begin with introducing ourselves and saying why we've decided to come here today. Burp, you seemed very excited to be here. Could you go first?
Once again, I am Burp. I am a turtle.
Sure.
I'm not as good at things as my sister is, and I tried to do something that I try to put the boulder up the mountain as she does, and I couldn't.
All right. Frasier looks a little confused.
I kind of like all like hide in my shell like as I'm explaining this, and I'm like, and so I just like what happened was I went back to my house, and then I just kind of murmurs from the shell.
You know what? Make a stealth check. Just because I think it's
another 6.
A 6? You get a +2 to stealth.
What?
Whoa.
Damn right I do.
Everybody clearly still sees you, and kind of looks around awkwardly as like, is he trying to hide? I don't know. Frasier kind of nods and says, all right, siblings can be tough. I understand. How about you?
Oh, yes. I'm also here because of a sibling. Recently I've been having these horrible nightmares. I will wake up and I'll be so dry. Because as fish people, we don't get night sweats, we get night dry. And we'll kind of absorb the water around us and just be so dry. But I've been having these horrible nightmares just because, me and my brother Peoples, I'm Pebbles, were recently saved from a giant's pet store where we were kept in a tank with 50 or so other fish. It was overpopulated, crowded. I've become quite claustrophobic since, and I'm sorry. I feel like I'm talking too long. You guys need to say some stuff.
Oh no.
No. Yeah.
Make a persuasion check.
Nat 20.
Yeah. Oh, and your your persuasion is a +1, so you do get a 21 on that technically. She gets up. Frasier stands up and just full on gives you a hug and says, "You take as much time as you need, my friend."
I flap my wet fins around and I say, "Thank you very much."
Very good.
And as she leaves, just has like wet fin plants on her back, and she's now just down.
She doesn't even blink at it. She just kind of pats you on the head and sits back down.
Again, my apologies. I just got out of the tank. If I do not submerge, I will die.
That's all right. And we have a stream running through the garden, so if you ever feel the need.
Yes, I sent it about that earlier. I did not want to be a bother,
of
but I will die.
Not a bother. Definitely don't want you dying.
If we need to move somewhere else, it's fine.
Cool. And I've just been informed that we have our first donation of other than the marshmallows, we have our first donation for Kay has advantage on her next D20 roll. So that's very exciting. In fact, I will even let you decide when you want to use that advantage. So it's kind of like inspiration. Right. So whenever you want to use that, go for it. And sorry, Michael, was that 2 advantages or just 1?
Just one.
Just 1. Excellent. Cool. So Frasier kind of smiles and pats you on the head, very happy, and she looks over to Kay.
Kay immediately changes to look like Burp the Turtle.
Just off of that, make a performance check to how cool you can make this.
18?
18. Let's see. Performance, you have a +4 to your performance. You 18 plus 4, 22. Oh, you do like this gorgeous, okay, y'all, you ever read Animorphs?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. So you do this like gorgeous like Animorph style where it's like almost like a painting goes across your face as you change, and everybody is just drawn into you, like even more so, just like, what are you doing?
Oh no, this really had the opposite effect. I'm Burp, and I'm trying to push a rock.
This isn't what you want. I promise this isn't what you want.
And she'll just like shrink lower in her chair and like slowly change back.
Okay.
And Kay, don't like being around people or talking to people or being put on the spot like right now.
Okay. Well, I don't want to put you on the spot. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. So, if that's all, that's all. But why do you not like being put on the spot? Why don't you like people?
Because then people expect you to have the answers and know what you're supposed to do, and what if you don't know what to do, and what if you don't have the answers that are the right answers for the questions that they're asking?
That's a good point. You talk very fast, but yes. I don't have all the right answers. Do you all have the right answers?
Sometimes.
No.
From your shell, you're
Yeah.
a little echo. So, no judgment here. If you have any answer, I'll take it. But we'll move past that. And she looks over to Buluku.
Hi, I'm Buluku. I'm here because Miss Shimmermeyer told me to stop trauma dumping on people.
What's that?
I trauma dump on people.
What does that mean? This is Dana asking.
It's where you like tell someone all the terrible things that have happened to you,
Okay.
like when you first met them.
Okay. Be a little bit too forthcoming in that
Exactly.
first meeting. Okay. Well, that's fair. Why do you trauma dump, as you say it?
I want everyone to know.
You want everyone to know.
Do you want to know?
Yes.
I'm intrigued.
Sure.
I just don't,
Neko.
Yeah.
I just don't want to get in trouble with Miss Shimmermeyer.
Who's Miss Shimmermeyer?
She's my teacher.
Okay.
I came here. I escaped
From what?
a cult, is what Miss Shimmermeyer said.
My goodness.
Ooh.
They gave sacrifices in my name.
Your name?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just because you have a smile on your face as you say these horrible things, do a deception. Jesus
I
Christ.
got a 17.
17, and your deception is a +3. So you got a 20, actually. Frisia kind of like chuckles a little bit, and she's like, "You don't seem very upset about it. Does it really bother you all that much?" Oh, it does.
Yes.
Oh, I see. I'm very sorry about that. So do you want to work through that, or do you just want to learn to not dump your trauma?
Yes.
All right, I see. Excellent. Well, you know what? We're all here together as a group because I feel it can be hard making the first step of getting help. So that's why I like to lead group therapy. It helps you create a supportive environment together. And that leads usually to success with everyone.
My eyes are just peeking out of my shell.
Are you trying to be intimidating at this moment? What are you trying?
I was just trying to connect with him.
You're trying to
I'm just trying to make a friend.
do a straight up charisma check.
Okay. 16.
You rolled a 16,
Yeah.
and your charisma is a +1.
Oh.
So you got a +1 to your charisma. So you've got a 17.
Can I do an insight check to see if I know what he's saying?
Hell yeah, you can.
I got 11.
11, and your insight is a +2, so you got a 13. I'll say with a 13, and you're actually just trying to be nice. You can tell this dude's trying to just be nice.
I think this is a face, like an equivalent of a fish.
Hello?
Hey,
Hello?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No,
I was
please.
trying to engage.
Good.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
I have to submerge really quick or I will die.
Okay.
So I'm so sorry.
His brother is fine. As soon as he I will die, is immediately gone.
You just look over and there's a shell with no head. Yeah, so you go, you submerge, come back. It's all good now.
I'm just dripping water.
Yeah, it's okay. So I like to build up a group that succeeds together as friends and as supportive people in each other's lives. But we all must feel that support, which is why I like to do things a little unconventionally. And she snaps her fingers. As soon as Frisia snaps her fingers, you are transported into a void. There's no other way to describe it. You are in a well-lit space. And the only thing you notice several dozen feet away is the largest green parrot that you have ever seen in your life. Everyone do a perception check, please. Just have the number in your head. I'm going to go to Burm first. What'd you roll?
5.
Okay, your perception is a +4.
What?
So you got a 9. Pebbles, what'd you roll?
So
What'd you roll?
I got a nat 1. Do I get to know what my perception is still?
You do get. I will say what your perception is. Your perception is a +1. So it's still a nat 1. So you're actually. I'll even say you're. As soon as you're transported, you were not expecting this, and so your head is just everywhere. You don't know what's up and what's down. Kay, what did you roll?
15.
15. Okay, Kay, your perception is also a +1, so you're 16. Very good. And Blulkoop, what is?
I got a 2.
A 2, and your perception is a +1. So you got a 3. Again, you same thing, very similar. You were not expecting this. You don't know what's up and what's down. However, what was yours?
It ended up being a 9.
A 9. Okay, so unfortunately, the three of you are just too confused by what's happening.
Still in
Kay,
my shell, so I don't even know that we're gone.
that's what it is. Kay, upon looking closer at this whole room, you do see that there are walls and a ceiling, but they are so perfectly blended together that you can't even see where the wall starts or the ceiling ends. You do notice that you are in a huge room, like at least 100 by 100 feet. You're in a massive room, and the only other thing other than this parrot that you see in front of you is a door about 100 feet away. It's very far away, and you all are in here. What would you like to do? I'll ask Kay first. Do you point stuff out to your colleagues here or your friends here?
Probably not. I think she's just very focused on the fact that there's a giant bird in the room and is just going to slowly and reverently approach the bird.
Okay. Reverently approach the bird. So do a, I guess a persuasion check?
Sure. 10.
Okay, 10. Your persuasion is a +4. That's a 14. As you kind of reverently approach the bird, kind of bowing a little bit, you see the bird just kind of, it bows back a little bit.
Oh my god.
And just sits there. What are the rest of you doing? You guys have just transported here, and all you see is this, you're just in a white nothingness, and there's a big parrot in front of you, and Kay has just bowed to it, and it bowed back.
I peeked my head out, I looked around like, what? What? And I go up like, well, there's no water here. What's gonna happen? Are you gonna die?
Am I gonna die? I immediately start running, and my legs are flopping around. I need to find the nearest body of water as soon as I can.
You know what? I'm gonna say make a wisdom saving throw to avoid having a panic attack.
For both of us?
Yeah, sure, both of you.
I would like to say if I need to hyperventilate, I would like to do it underwater.
DC is just a 12.
Nat 20.
Nat 20!
Amazing. Okay, you guys have this moment of just like, and then you have the thought of just like, okay, it's fine. We know people here. It's okay. You're able to stave down a panic attack, so you're not full on.
Spit on you if you really need it.
However, I did make a wisdom saving throw for you guys. I will tell you that. For your wisdom saving throw, Pebbles, you actually technically rolled a 19 because you have a -1 to your wisdom saving throw. And Burmp, you have a +2 to your wisdom saving throw, so you got a 22 on that one. But both of you still passed. It's all right. Oh, we have our next donation. Thank you so much from Ha. Burmp has an auto nat 1 on your next attack roll or saving throw. Burmp, yeah, sorry, Burmp.
You're looking at him like,
I was. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to remember everybody's names.
Don't get me the nat 1.
So that is the next attack roll or saving throw of your choice.
Hey,
All right.
This is to you right here. Thank you so much for donating.
Yes, thank you.
Can't wait for it to fail for you.
All right, and then what are you up to, Bull?
I'm looking around. Can I also bow to the bird?
Yeah, you head over.
I will approach the bird and I'll say, "Hello."
Make a persuasion check.
I know I'm good at that. That is a dirty 20.
Nice. Okay. Oh yeah, and you already have that. Okay. Yeah. As soon as you look at and say hello, the parrot just kind of like turns to you side because it's got the eyes on the side, right? And so it just turns to you. Hello.
Cool.
What the? Birds can talk, right? We live in a weird
birds.
world.
Some birds can talk. The African parrot knows about 800 words.
Also, Aarakocra.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Of course.
And Kenku.
Oh, yeah. Those two.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Are you a Kenku? I didn't get a yes or no.
It just like does like a swallow motion and that's it.
Insight check.
Do it! I love it.
Flying.
That's a page straight out of the Data Stars Instinct. Insight check. 14.
You rolled a 14. You have a -1 to your insight, so that's
Yes,
actually a
I do.
13. I don't know. It's a bird. It's doing bird things. You think? You're not quite sure.
I believe it is a bird.
Mm.
I think so as well.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yes.
I will say, after a moment, you'll all kind of have the same notice the
About
same
to,
things.
yeah.
Okay.
I think as seeing like people start to freak out, it makes Kay start to freak out, and she's like, "There's a way out. It's not just a big void. There's walls and ceilings. I don't know if you can see them, and there's a door behind the giant birds. We're probably not going to die in here with a bird."
Did you see anybody's water?
No.
Two.
Oh my god. Are you gonna die? Are you gonna die?
I might die if I do not submerge
Oh
in
my
that
God.
If we
water.
all just, if we all
Just
just spit on him, then I think it's gonna be fine.
I do
I
need to
agree.
be submerged in spit
Okay.
or water, preferably.
Well, I
But
mean,
I'm not going to make waves.
I
wanna
sweat a
go-
lot when I get stressed, so I could probably just like start flicking that off on you too. That might help.
That could work. I've never tried it, but I was born in salt water, so it should check out.
Yeah.
I want to go to the bird like, what is your ability to create water with your body? I'm sorry, that's a pretty personal question. You never don't actually forget I asked.
What are you trying to do with
I
this
want to
bird?
know if the bird can spit.
Spit bird, say it!
It's bigger than us. It can create more water.
It's like hawk a giant parrot looking.
Make a freaking persuasion check. This DC is extremely high.
Got a nat one.
Oh no! Do you know what your persuasion is?
No, not yet.
Okay, well your persuasion, if it was not a nat 1, nope, it's still 0. It's +0, so it is a nat 1. The bird looks at you and flies away a little bit over to the other side of the room.
Do we have a clear thing to the door now?
Yeah, the bird wasn't blocking the door. This is a massive room. The bird was just standing there. And there's a door. Yeah, you haven't gotten near it. It's kind of far away. Would you like to go and inspect the door?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody do an investigation check. Once again, just think of have the number ready. And I believe, who had the advantage? Oh, so you can choose to take advantage if you want.
Cool.
I will let you choose advantage. You do not get a nat 20. That's on your next attack roll or saving throw. So
Nat
just
one
be prepared
is
for
the-
that.
is the one
Or
that-
nat 1. My apologies. Let's go to Berm. What'd you get on your investigation?
16.
Okay, that is going to be a 17.
Key.
Pebbles, what about you?
13.
That is going to be a 14. Blue Coop, what is yours?
I got a 3.
That is going to be a 4.
Oh, nice.
I'll have like the same investigation. Did not mean to have that happen. Kay, what about you?
I used my advantage and got an 18.
Excellent. That's actually a 22.
Whoa.
Yeah, so upon inspecting it, Kay, you have no problem seeing. So the door is large and made completely from metal. It almost looks as if it's been welded directly to the wall, and there are no hinges. There is a handle, but there's no lock that you can see on the door. And with your 22, you notice that there are magical runes that line the entirety of this door. At first glance, they just look like bolts or scratches or something. But you can get really up in there and get really close. You can see that these are thousands of tiny magical runes that are very slowly glowing with some sort of magical energy. They do look extremely complicated, like nothing you've ever seen before. What do you guys like to do?
There's a lot of magic on this door.
I would like to punch it.
Okay.
I was about to say the same
You want to
thing.
punch it with me?
I would love to punch it with you.
You want to punch it with us?
Do you guys want to punch?
I don't know how I feel about
I'll
physical
punch
violence
it.
towards the door. Okay, if everybody's punching a door, I'll punch the door.
Excellent. Everyone roll to attack. And this is an auto nat 1
Ooh,
on
well, there we
yours,
are then.
which is going to have extra
So are
consequences.
we doing an attack roll or are we doing like a strength check?
It's an attack roll.
It's
This
an
is a
attack
straight up attack roll. Kay, what'd you get?
6.
6. And this is since this is an unarmed attack, we're using your strength bonus. You have a +0, so it was a 6. You full on go to punch it and chicken out at the last second. Like, I don't want to punch a metal door.
I go to punch it, and instead I just make myself look like the door instead because I feel bad about hitting it.
Oh my gosh, Bulkoop, what did you get?
I got a 16.
Okay, that's a 17 with your strength. So you actually do punch the door. It's a solid metal door, and it hurts your hand a lot. Cullen has a nat 1 from Reggie Scarbrook. He wants Dana to make it hurt. Okay, and we have 2 nat 1s over here. And these are gonna have consequences. Yep, they are. You guys. So I will say, you guys, in the most perfect moment, what?
Can I know my strength modifier?
Oh yes, you can. I will give you that. Pebbles, yours would have been a 2 with your strength modifier, and Burmp, yours would have been a 4
Okay.
with a +3. You guys go to punch the door though. You guys both whiff in the exact same way and actually collide into each other, knock each other in the face, and then fall headfirst into the door. Both of you take a point of damage. So that means.
What are my hit points?
Burp, you now have 13 hit points.
Okay.
Because I don't want to keep keeping track of this.
The
'Cause that will
picture's
be
coming
insane.
together, friends.
And Pebbles, you now have 8 hit points.
I have. Oh my god.
No!
Thank you for donating. We love you. Oh, I was gonna hit me in the boob again.
Oh no.
So now I have 13?
Now you have 13 after losing 1.
I can't tell if it's just collateral if those are all for him.
In addition to that, because of your negative actions, everybody roll a d8.
Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry. You said I had 8 hit points, right?
You have 8 hit points now,
No.
yes, after losing 1. So we're just gonna go down the line and see what happens. Kay, what did you roll?
4.
4. Just after this attack, you all feel extremely guilty for your action, and you feel a stress. Thank you, Ekit. Thank you, Ekit, for the $5 donation. Ekit, you're the best. Thank you. Okay, back to the game. You guys all feel like your chest tightening, and the worst thoughts you've ever felt enter your head. Everyone make a charisma saving throw. The DC is a 13.
You can't hurt me anymore, ha.
Remember your number. If you don't know your charisma, just your charisma modifier, raise your hand. Who doesn't
Doesn't know it?
Yeah, okay. So,
I mean, I can't say for sure.
okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Pebbles, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 12.
12. You actually rolled a 13, so you have saved. Let's see. Yes. Yes, it's a 13 DC. Where'd it go? Yes, here it is. Actually 12. DC 12. So you did pass. So you succeeded. You no longer feel you're able to push the panic attack down. You don't have it anymore. You're good. You're good. Yeah.
So to be clear, I got a +1 to that, right? So, okay. So yeah.
Blue Coop, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 13.
13. You actually rolled a 16. You've got that. So you feel it, and you're immediately just like, okay, calm down. It's a door. It's fine. Over to Burmp. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 6.
You rolled a 6, and that is exactly what you rolled. You have a no modifier. You rolled a 6. You immediately start feeling so guilty for what you just did, especially because you did so badly at it.
And now there's 2 of them.
And you are going to take a point of force damage. So you are down to 12 hit points. And over to Kay. What did you roll?
Nat 20.
Nat 20, which is going to be a 24 with your charisma modifier. Same thing. You immediately push it down. You're not a big deal. Blake, what'd you roll on that D8?
I got a 2.
Ooh, a 2. There's a wave of negative energy that just pervades your guys' space. Everyone make an intelligence save.
Oh no.
We're going to start with Kay. What'd you roll?
13.
13 is going to be a 15, actually, for you. And you save. The DC stays 12. Over to Burmp.
I got a 5.
Oh, sorry, Burmp.
Oh, sorry.
I got it.
It all sounds the same to me.
It had a B in it.
Exactly. I was listening for
I feel like Blake really wants to tell you about there.
They already did, so it's fine.
I'm trying to trauma dump all night.
I got an 11.
You got an 11, which is actually a 12 for you.
Okay.
So you have saved that one.
Am I still in a panic attack?
It passes momentarily. That's why you took the damage, but you failed that one. Balul Coop, you rolled 5.
5, yes.
That's going to be a 6 for you, but you fail. So you feel this negative energy just invading your mind. You take a point of psychic damage. So your hit points are now at 8.
All right.
Thank you. That's what you think, Andre, for his Nat 1. Something is happening there, and I don't know what it is.
I'm not afraid of you.
And let me see. Pebbles, where are you? Okay, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 15.
15, and you've got a +1 intelligence, so you've got 16. So you also take no damage, just shake it off. Back to our D8s. What'd you roll for your?
I got a 7.
A 7. Ooh, this is a fun one. You guys all felt many feelings so far, but this one is the most intense. It is a rage that you have never felt before, invades your mind. You are so angry that you need to punch something. Everyone make a charisma saving throw. Let's start off with Pebbles. What'd you get?
12 to 13, so 13.
Excellent. All right, so you save. You are good. Burmp, what'd you get?
Flat 11.
11, and you have a 0 modifier,
Punch
so
the door again.
you fail. We'll get back to you in a second. Balul Coop,
I got a 9.
9. Your charisma is a +3, so you got a 12, so you did save. And Kay,
6, which I think becomes a 10.
it does. Fortunately, you do fail.
Yeah.
So our 2 people that fail, you are so angry that you just feel the need to punch something. You 2 roll a d4. 1, 2, 3,
Oh, no.
4 is the wall. Is the door for you? For you, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Roll a d4.
Okay.
1, so you're going after Balul Coop,
No.
and you're going after Kay. So both of you roll to attack.
Oh no.
You know this is the same as before, so you know your strength modifier here.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
12.
A 12 to hit you. Hang on. I did not. Okay. 12 does hit. You take just 1 point of damage, I'm gonna say. So you're now at your hit points now? Okay. And what did you roll?
Roll a 21.
21, yeah, that definitely hits. I'm just gonna say you take just 1 damage. We're just doing 1 damage. I'm kind and benevolent because you all are now level 1. You now have 9.
Kill each other.
We're just gonna be in this dark room punching each other until we all die.
Giant bird in the background.
He's like, you're not watching this go on.
Like, yes, this is my plan all along.
And then what is your D8 roll?
First time I listened to Pebbles was like, oh, guys, just calm down.
I'm pretty bummed out that you punched me.
I rolled a 3.
You rolled a 3.
How's the anger like
After you punch it, like the anger subsides.
Okay, I immediately hide and I was like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry,
Yeah.
I'm so
Why
sorry,
did
I'm
you
so
do
sorry.
I
that?
immediately make myself look like you and I start crying. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
As you guys do that, right in front of you, an image of the person you love most appears. And they look the saddest you've ever seen them look. And they look right at you and say, "You're such a disappointment." Everyone make a wisdom saving throw. We will start off with Kay.
6.
A 6. Your wisdom is a +1, so that's a 7. So you take a point of psychic damage. Over to Balulkup, what'd you roll?
I got a 5.
A 5. Your wisdom is a +1. You also take a point of damage, a psychic damage. Over to Burmp.
In total, I got a 12.
12. Okay, you saved, so you were good. You were able to push it away. As soon as it happens, the visage immediately goes away. But you guys took the damage. You don't take the damage. You're like, nah, that wasn't them. That wasn't really them. It's fine.
Anything like that to me.
And Pebbles, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 17, which goes down to 16, right?
It does indeed, yeah. But you did still save. So you immediately also, that wasn't really them. That's
I
fine.
saved on every single one of these.
You
That was just like a 2 minutes of
Everything's notes.
What?
Thank you, Lampshade, for the $30 donation. Balulkup immediately levels up. Balulkup. I'm very excited for this. Hang on. Now, what's happening here? Balulkup is our first level up. When they reach level 3, I'm going to give them, I made copies from the player's handbook of their class. I've also included a list of the subclasses that you could be. Everybody gets to choose from 7. Don't worry.
I don't know what that
So
means.
pass this to Balulkup. You're now at level 3.
All right.
I'm going to be honest, chat, I have no idea what I am.
Yeah.
Help me.
Chat.
Yeah, Chet, if you want to
Chat,
chime
help.
in with ideas of what you think, who you think is who, go for it.
I
That'll
have
be
played
fun.
precisely 3 classes. Well, 3 classes well.
Holy
Whoa!
We are 75. Don't read that.
No, read out loud. I was just telling y'all now.
Guys, we are $75 away from $3,000 raised for Brave Space Alliance. This is insane. If you guys can help us hit that mark, that would be absolutely amazing. Plus, it's gonna go freaking crazy with these guys. All right, so please think about donating. We've got some fun incentives. We'll go over that after break again. But let's keep going.
Chat,
To look for the dome.
I'm also silly and I don't know what my class is either.
I deleted. Oh, there it is. K.
are
Okay.
you?
Did we do? We did that
What?
one.
Yeah, I saved again.
Okay,
I'm a
great. So
zombie.
you are all fine. So this all happens so fast. This was basically a round of combat, essentially, is what just happened. As soon as all this stuff happened, you like all take a step back. Some of you have taken significant damage, and you are not feeling great. Also, Balulkup, since you are now at level 3, how much damage did you take?
I took 3 points of damage.
You took 3 points of damage.
Yes.
So now you are at, with the 3 points of damage, you are actually at 22 hit points.
All right.
With your
Total or like right now?
total. Total. Well, right now.
Yes.
With the points of damage. So 25 total would be your max. Okay. After that, I'm gonna allow you guys, if you guys want to guess, make a first guess of what class you are. I will take a first guess right now if you want to try it.
Sorry, you have right now to level me up.
Read out loud. Thank you, Kylo Ren, for the $10. Blake has a nat 1.
The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away.
So on your next attack or save, you've got a nat 1. Just keep that in mind.
Cooper's getting a little too big.
Too
a little too confident.
A little too excited. All right. Do we want to make guesses as to what you think you might be?
Yes, I do.
Do you want a quick rundown of the classes
I
of D&D?
think I know.
Okay.
I know what my guess is. So.
Okay.
Am I
Take a first guess.
fighter?
You are not a fighter.
Okay.
But you're not a fighter. You know that
Yeah.
now. Anybody else want to take a guess? You already know.
Am I bard?
You are not a bard.
Okay, good.
Can I guess one thing before?
Sure.
I guess. Did you roll fairly poorly on this sheet?
For you?
I feel like I'm not like trying to
Very
talk
rude.
shit.
Actually, no. Pebbles for you. I had the highest roll for one of your stats.
Okay,
that
then
I've
I'm
had.
thinking that. Okay, so that's either Dex or Constitution for
Okay.
me. Shot in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
Am I a rogue?
You are a rogue.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh my
A real rogue would have been able to stop that.
Yeah, sure would have been. You are a rogue, so you immediately level up to level 3. Cool. All right. Where are you? Burn Pebbles.
Ooh, what do you get to do?
How much
will
damage-
Sneak attack from the water.
Pebbles, how much damage did you take in that last round?
1.
Just one. So you are currently at 25 hit points then.
5.
Yep. Cool. So we've had that round. You, what would you like to do? It was just an intense round of just emotions and feelings. A couple of you punched each other. Y'all took a little bit of damage, and you realized. Everybody make an insight check for me. If you don't know your insight, and for those of you who leveled up, it might be different. So we'll go through the line. Pebbles, we'll start with you. What'd you roll?
I rolled an 11.
Okay, your insight.
Well, I rolled a 12. Sorry.
You rolled a 12, and your insight is still a -1. Yes. Let's see. Kay, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 10.
And insight for you is a +3, so a 13. Over to Balul Coop, what'd you roll?
I got a 13.
13. Your insight is somewhere. Insight is a +3, so you got a 16. Where are ya? Sorry, Burmp, level 1. What do you got?
I got a 6 in total.
You got a 6 in total. Your insight is a +2. So you got an 8.
No, I got a 6. I had my insight.
Oh, you already knew it. Okay, fantastic. 6 total. So I would say.
Oh wait, 5 in total. Sorry, I misread that. 5 in total.
5 total. Okay. So I would say you two over here, Balul, Coop, and Kay. You guys both realize that wasn't normal. You don't feel like that all the time. That was weird. Something about this room is responding to your own actions.
I do feel like this all the time.
Which is why you're in therapy. So you do make that realization. I have to read it out loud since we responded to it. So guys, just as another incentive, because we're all friends of pets here, if we do reach $3,000, we've got a cat in this apartment. We're at Michael's apartment. We've got a cat. We're gonna show you an adorable cat. It's so cute. It's so adorable.
We're gonna
so
show
give us
you
more
a
money,
cat.
and we will show you the donation
Do you
of a
think
little
we're
kitty.
below using a cat to make sure you don't?
Not below using pets.
This is the
no.
most expensive cat video. This is a $3,000 cat video. We will not disappoint.
This isn't a live, but like live, having it live. It's a live cat.
It's a live cat. This isn't straight up. It's not in a box.
It's not not Schrodinger's cat. Oh my god. Jesus.
It's 3K. This cat is both alive and dead.
Oh my god.
Only you can save
No,
it.
that's my fucking cat.
It's a live cat, we promise. It's adorable. We'll show you her, and she's so cute. Anyways, that was it. Jesus Christ. Okay. Also, if you're in that chat, feel free to chime in with what you think these guys might be. That's
Yeah.
a fun game for y'all as well. Or the subclasses of our rogue and our. Have you said what you are? You don't have to if you don't want to.
What?
Oh,
Have you said what class you are?
I said it slightly.
Oh, okay.
I heard
You don't have to if you don't want to. It's no big deal.
I said it one time.
All right, that's
plenty.
fine. Yeah,
No one
Didn't hear
else.
you one time. No idea.
If you missed it, you missed it.
All right. So yeah, you guys have just had this realization of like this room is not normal. What are you all doing?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I will say the bird is also still there. The bird just watched all of that and is just like, "Rah!"
The bird is... I don't know that I like that bird so much anymore.
I hit you really hard.
Yeah, it's okay.
I didn't hold back at all. I hit you very hard. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. If it makes you feel better, I did also kind of look like the door when you hit me, so I thought maybe you were just trying to hit the door again, but then it was like me.
Let's go with that.
Okay.
Perfect.
Is this door locked?
You haven't tried.
Can I try opening the door?
You try opening the door. Make a strength check.
Oh, okay. 11.
11, and your strength is a +1. So that was a 12. You pull really hard at this door. It is not budging. Not even a little.
I would like to pick the lock.
There is no lock in this door.
Damn.
Can I...
That's all I know about robes.
That's all I
Can I try to understand the sigils, the magic around the door?
Yes, you can. Make an Arcana check.
12.
12. With a 12. Oh, yeah. And your Arcana
+2?
is a +4.
+4. Okay.
So, you got a 16. With a 16, I will say, if you look at this, this is high-level magic. This is magic that is beyond any of your capabilities of even understanding yet. And I will also, since you rolled like that, I will say you are proficient in Arcana, so you know a thing or two about magic. You know that this is powerful magic. It does not seem like, with a 16, I'll say it does not seem like magic that is offensive. It's not overtly trying to hurt you. So it's not necessarily like bad magic,
Yeah.
but it's just something super powerful that you're just your understanding is just not there yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's definitely some magic on the door. I don't know if it's maybe like the bird is protecting the door, the door is protecting the bird, or the room is protecting itself.
I'm gonna stroll over back to the bird
Mm-hmm.
and be like, hey, do you know what's going on with this door?
Yes.
Would you like to tell me, please?
You gotta have the right words.
Can you tell me what the words are?
No.
Okay. I go back. I didn't get any more information.
Make a persuasion check. Do you know what your persuasion is?
Yeah.
Okay.
15.
15. With a 15, you've convinced the bird. The bird flies over to you. The bird flies
What are
over
you-
to you.
It's attacking!
What's going on?
Do you take a defensive stance?
I'm just getting prepped.
Okay.
I don't
Alright.
know what's gonna happen.
Okay, the bird just flies over to you and just like kind of like puts his head on your shoulder. Like as like a I'm here for you, buddy.
I have claws. I have very sharp claws. I don't want to hurt you.
No.
Okay. So those words then?
Please?
Is it please? I feel like
Everybody make a history check.
Oh no.
Nice.
We'll start with Kay. What was yours?
6.
That's a 10 total. Baloo Coop, what'd you get?
I also got a 6.
That is a 7 for you.
Not as impressive. Okay.
Pebbles, what's yours?
13.
History is gonna be a 14. And Burp.
I got a 17.
17, and that's an 18 for you. You realized, I'll say this, when the bird said use the right words, and thinking back, you immediately remembered at the beginning of the session when Phrasia said, it's always hard to ask for help.
Wait a second, everyone. What if we ask would you, bird, help us open this door? Is that the answer to this question? Or also, I had another thought. We asked the door for help to see if it could help us out of here.
Yeah. Birds are very smart. I'm sure it knows a lot about the door.
Can you help us can you open the door?
Make a persuasion check.
It's a 4.
Would anyone like to assist?
I was gonna, can I help him?
Alright. Or you can make your own persuasion check.
Oh, okay.
It's up to you.
I'd like to assist.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'll
you're
assist.
assisting. Thank you, Vistato, for a $10 donation. Burp gets an extra die, so you've got advantage on this roll if you want to take it. Unless you can take the help action.
I'll take the help.
Yeah.
Alright, so help action, remember that you've got advantage.
It's
on
another
this.
freaking 4!
Oh no.
Oh no, you can use your advantage now if you want.
I'm walking. I want to see how this plays out.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. The bird the bird pats you with his wing as you walk away. The bird just kind of like headbutts the door, and you guys see a glow emanate from the door.
Can I like?
And the bird kind of takes a step back.
My plan was to walk away and kind of just like knock my head onto the door. Like it's kind of just like not like headbutt it, but just kind of just like slump into it.
Okay. As you kind of headbutt it and go into that, you hear it looks like the door is literally like welded to the wall, and so you would expect just a dull thud because it's like on a wall of some sort. But as soon as you hit it, you hear an echo. You hear like a hollow noise, as if there's nothing behind this door, and it leads to somewhere else.
I feel in my failure I've learned something.
What did you learn?
There's something beyond this door. So
Great job.
it might be a stupid idea though.
I think we should try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We go past this door.
We'll go past this door just like you want. I trust you.
Okay, I try to open the door.
It opens.
I do a backflip in celebration.
Acrobatics.
A 10.
That's actually gonna be a 16 then.
Hey!
You do like a cool flip. Like it's not perfect, but it looks pretty darn cool as everybody watches you. And yeah, you backflip through the door. Do y'all follow?
Yes.
As you take a step forward, you feel that transportation feeling, and you are immediately taken into a room about 20 by 20 feet, much smaller than the room you were just in. It's made with rough hewn stone walls and a wooden floor and wooden ceiling with torches on each of the walls casting light. In the center of the room is a small wooden table with a plain metal box sitting on it. Looking at the metal box, you see that there are 4 keyholes, and on each side, one on each side of the box. In front of the box lie 12 keys, all identical, but with numbers written 1 through 12 attached to them. There's also a note that reads from the box that says, "Choose wisely."
After seeing Pebbles do a backflip, I would also like to attempt a backflip.
Okay, you attempt a backflip.
I got an 11.
You got an 11. Firm. Your backflip is okay. You got a 15 actually.
Ooh.
So it's not perfect, but it's almost as good.
Oh.
It looks kind of cool.
I like stumble. I don't really signal. I'm like, oh.
There you go.
Oh.
That was really good.
Thank you.
I missed it. I'm sorry.
It's okay, we'll
Think
do
about
it
the
again and
fish.
then you can do
Yeah.
it.
Think about being a fish. You always miss the boat.
To our two people, this is a good moment. Do you want to try guessing again?
No.
Not yet? Okay.
I know it's charisma and intelligence.
Is it a warlock?
You are a warlock. Yeah, there you go. Okay, hang on. Let me get yours.
We're all level 3.
You're a warlock?
That one was
That.
aggressive.
Every attack with a sweet thing today has been real spicy.
Okay, and I will also say, as soon as you stepped through the door, as soon as you all stepped through the door, you felt this wonderful energy invade your body. You feel rejuvenated. You feel so good. It's almost like you took a long rest. So you are all back to full hit points. Abilities are all back. Spells are back, etc., etc. So you've got all those available. I will also say, remember, spellcasters, keep an eye on spells. Have an idea of that. Remember, you can figure out what you can cast as you're playing this as well. I will also say, Kay, since you just leveled up, you also know you are back to full hit points, which is 29 hit points. Cool. So you are now in this room, small table in the middle, small metal box with the keys, keyholes, and 12 keys in front saying choose wisely. But there only appear to be 4 keyholes. Yes.
Can they give me their guesses? Can they bequeath their guesses onto me?
If it comes to that, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
I have no chat.
Okay.
If you have any ideas, I'd love to know.
Chat, let us know what you think.
Let's crowdfund a level up
Yeah.
for Andre real quick.
Okay, so, sorry, level 1 buddy.
I feel fine.
You feel great.
I just did a backflip.
Yeah, you did. Awesome. It's super cool. So you're in this room. What would you guys like to do?
I know.
So there are 4 boxes with lock holes.
So there's 1 box. Ooh, a question has been posed.
Ooh.
$15 donation to buy Andre another guess. You know what? I'll even say it can be a $10 donation. I'll let that happen. If you want to do 15, I will love you even more. But if you want to do 10, I'll let it slide for give an extra guess. You do still have 1 guess left, Andre.
I know.
Okay.
I have 2
All right.
guesses. I didn't guess this time.
You didn't guess the first time.
I
You
just
only
want to
guessed fighter.
I just want to be like a genie. I want to continue
right.
wishing for wishes.
All right, that's fair.
Chat, I'm a big old dum dum. I'm not gonna be able to figure this out.
You got it, buddy. All right, so what would you like to do? You're in this small room, metal box, 4 keyholes, 12 keys. It says, choose wisely.
I could just try to pick it.
Oh yeah, that's really smart.
You could.
Just like
Yeah.
outsmart the system.
Yeah.
Do you have lockpick tools?
Can I?
As soon as you think about picking that, make a persuasion check.
Uh-oh.
Whoa! 19.
Do you know your
Plus 1.
persuasion?
So 30-20. I just dropped it. I was like,
Yes,
no!
it is a dirty 20. Nice. Yes, as soon as you think that, immediately in your hand just materializes a lockpick set.
I would like a sandwich.
Persuasion check.
3.
3?
Yeah.
Your persuasion's
plus
plus
3.
0. You don't. Yeah, nothing happens.
Okay. This isn't working like I thought it was going to.
I want to think about like a really fluffy cat.
A really fluffy
Seeing this,
cat.
yeah.
Persuasion check.
And can I find familiar this?
Yeah, you can. So,
I'll sit
okay.
here for an hour.
Tell you what, make an Arcana check then.
Cool.
Your Arcana is plus 4.
17.
17. You take a moment and think about just a cute little fluffy cat. And all of a sudden, you just start hearing meow, meow, meow. And from behind you, you see, what does this cat look like?
I
think it's just like big orange and floofy, like with the squished face and
Yes.
all the fur.
Gross, and it comes to you and it's just nuzzling all up on your legs, and it's just like, just looking up at you like you're the coolest person ever.
This room is like super magic.
Can I pet the cat?
Oh my god, yes, of course.
Sure.
I'll pick it up.
Can I animal handling?
Yes.
I got a 9.
A 9. Your animal handling is just a +1, so you got a 10.
I'll take the 10.
Cat, I mean, it's a cat. It likes some pets, so it kind of does the cat thing where it's just like, yeah, right there. Okay, that's enough. Stop.
My bad.
Is this cat giving me eyes at all? Because I've had some run-ins with cats.
Oh my
But
god.
I am a catfish. My father was a vaccine.
Make an insight check. Do you know your insight?
So it becomes a 1.
Oh no.
So I rolled
It's a
2.
Yeah, that's a 1. Pebbles, this cat has it in for you. This cat wants you dead.
I suppose it's for the best. I really feel like I've been throwing off the
Wait, is there-
dynamic anyway. So you guys been doing so well.
I didn't even think about it. I promise. I'll keep
Oh,
the
no,
cat
no,
like
no,
super
no.
far away from me. I'm so sorry. I didn't even
Sorry.
think about it.
If we can keep an eye out for a body of water, I will die.
I will.
Of course.
Can I do a survival check to see if there's a body of water around?
Sure.
Nat 20!
Nat 20. Thank you, Ross's sister, for the $20 donation. Wait, Michael, what's the prize?
No!
You're gonna break it. Oh, thank you, TM Sweet.
I literally thought the window broke. I was so scared.
These are getting very stale.
There's fresh ones! There's bags of fresh ones! I bought 3 bags!
Jesus.
This is when we lose it, guys.
That was one.
terrifying.
Okay.
Donate to save our lives.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
Let's see,
careful.
that's 4, 5,
Oh god.
6,
Oh god.
7,
I got it!
You drop that one, it counts.
12.
Oh, that was close.
Rob 'em.
They're so
You
cute.
got the other hand. I'm so close.
They're gonna break the
You're
picture
getting there.
18.
Oh my god.
I almost had it. Jesus Christ. Thank you for your donation. I'm terrified. Okay.
It wasn't
Nat
20.
What was happening?
You took both
I'm doing
of
a
them.
survival check to
I
see if
tried
there's
to
a
like
body
jump
of
in the
water.
way and I
Right,
couldn't do
survival.
anything.
Colin, you also have a nat 1 from Triss.
Oh, so your next attack roll or saving
Fuck is
throw?
Triss?
I don't know. Somebody who doesn't like you apparently. Both of you actually.
Oh, I
have-
forgot about
Yeah,
mine.
don't forget about yours. It's on an attack roll or saving throw, so you haven't done that.
Got it.
Keep in mind for those. Feel free to write a note on on your character sheet or something. For your survival, that's a +1. So what'd you get?
I got nat 20.
Oh, and nat 20. So you got a 21. Yeah, you do a quick search. You know exactly what type of stone this is. You know what type of wood was made with the ceiling and the floor. And yep, there are no bodies of water in
I
this
didn't mean to
room.
start spitting on pebbles. We have to do
I'll try to,
it.
yeah, start spitting.
Just because I want to make a con saving throw.
It's a
like
nat
not-
1, right?
It is a nat 1!
Can
You
I?
immediately start vomiting because it's just
Oh my God.
disgusting you so much. Oh my God! Oh my God,
That's
you guys!
wild.
We love you so freaking much. We just made
Mwah.
$3,000 for the
That's
Brave Space Alliance.
incredible.
Thank you so much. Where is the cat? We gotta do the
We gotta
cat.
get the
Yeah.
cat.
We've got to
Cat
show the
reveal.
cat.
It's so familiar.
Yeah, we gotta
Barbosa.
find familiar. Guys, seriously, thank you. We started tonight hoping to make $300, and because of your donations, and your generosity, we made $3,000. thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Truly, this is amazing.
Mwah.
Please keep the donations coming because, guys, like everything that you donate is going to the Brave Space Alliance. So please don't feel deterred from donating more. Please continue feeling that giving spirit. We really, really appreciate it. Yes, over to Michael.
I promise you all, the cat is coming. We just screamed a lot, and she is currently hiding. She is very friendly, very social, but this is a big day for her.
That's fair.
As soon as she comes out on her own, she's coming on stream, baby. Again, thank you all so much for your kind donations. I'm fucking blown away.
I really
just thank
am.
you guys.
Thank you.
12 hours left.
This is so
Keep it
much
coming.
Oh my
So
god,
many
yes.
things.
You guys are seriously freaking phenomenal. Thank you so much. But we are not done, so feel free to keep donating. Everything's going to the Brave Space Alliance, which is an amazing organization. And the kitty will come, I promise. What were you? Oh yeah, con saving throw. You got that one.
Got it.
You were immediately just throwing up on the ground. You were immediately disgusted as you get like warm, wet loogies just all over you.
Was this not what we were supposed to do?
I just kept crying.
I'm all in the shell. Everything's in the shell.
I'm so sorry.
I'm actually gonna say you even take 2 points of psychic damage because of how much this rocks you to your core.
Can I cast Create Water? I have it as like, because I'm a Genasi. So can I cast Create Water over?
Yes, you can. So you cast Create Water. You after a moment you
Like,
stop.
can you let us
Actually,
do
you know
this?
what? Because it was in that one, I'm gonna make you pay a little bit. You don't realize you're encased in water for a second, so you continue to throw up while you're in water. So there's just like vomit all around you, and then you finally realize, oh, I'm in water. It's okay. We're chill. Okay, we're good. As like bits of carrot float by. Or I don't know. Whatever you're eating.
I would like to try to cast Prestidigitation. I know what the word is.
Prestidigitation?
To get rid of the throw up.
Do an Arcana check.
Okay. I definitely can't do this. 3. God!
3. Berm, your Arcana is a +1. So you get a 4. You think really hard, and you start getting a headache.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah, so you are in this room. You have been saved with the water from a new spellcaster.
Literal
Very
water
exciting.
genasi the entire time has been hanging around us. You're like, I need water. Like, I know first thing to do is to spit on you.
I was very clear that I will die. But it's just like it's that SpongeBob episode. Water!
I don't need it.
I need it!
Jesus. Oh, God. Alright.
So this box.
So this box.
Right, this
This room is a mess now, by the way. It
I
smells very bad in here.
I would like to collect myself.
Okay. You do?
Take a deep breath. And then I would like to go and try to pick the locks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those lockpick materials appeared in your hand. Which one are you picking?
The first one.
Okay, like the one facing you.
Yes.
Okay. Do a lockpick check. This is going to be, let's see. Pebbles. Oh, you are not level 3 yet. Oh, yes, you are. You
Yes.
are level 3. My apologies. You are. I will say you are not proficient in lockpicking. However, you can still add your. I'll say your Dex modifier.
Okay.
This is a very high DC, I will say as well.
Oh no, I see it.
What do you got?
I see it. It's incredible.
Make sure to donate so I can get a nat 20 on this.
Hey!
Please do it. I will pound a red ball. I'll dance around. Please, for the love of God.
What'd you get? You got that one? Okay. With your Dex, it would have been a 5. So you got that. However, with a nat 1, you go in, you're feeling around, you're feeling good, and then your lockpick set just breaks.
I'm going to throw up again.
Alright.
Okay, can I?
That was solid.
temple. I'm gonna be running the game later and be like, oh.
To be fair, when I agreed to this, I thought we were doing like the little marshmallow.
Oh,
Straight up that little marshmallow.
Softball sized marshmallows.
Michael's like, no, baseballs.
My thought process was, oh, we want something I'll actually show on camera. I'll get the big ones, so they'll be visible.
Sure.
No further thought process.
That's
about,
fair,
like,
you know.
more mass.
And you know what? Then Andre bought more, so it's fine.
When we were throwing them earlier, they didn't look like they hurt that much.
It's not how you whip it.
Whip it good.
I
Yes.
would like to take a look at these keys.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I do?
Do an investigation check.
Okay. 15.
15, perfect. Upon investigation, each of these keys is exactly identical. And actually, when you look at them compared to the locks look exactly identical. Physically, they're exactly the same. The only difference is each of the keys is numbered. So all of the keys have a number 1 through 12, and they are just lined up in that order in front of the box.
I take the one labeled number 10 and I put it in the second box.
As soon as you touch the key, upon touching the key, you feel an immediate warmth spread through your hand and shoot up to your head. It feels comforting, actually. And you feel more than you hear a small voice whisper in your mind. The voice is yours, echoing thoughts buried deep within your own brain. It whispers. Let me see. Hang on. You said number 10?
Yeah.
It whispers, never stop trying. If we never measure up, we're worthless. And that's what you hear. What do you do? Do you still take it to a keyhole?
Never stop trying is a pretty significant, go ahead and put it in the second hole.
Okay.
I put it in the second hole and I try to open her.
Thank you, Philip, for your $20 donation. Key Cullen Ryan gets a nat 20 on that last roll. On the lockpick. Yeah, I mean, I said it. You know what? That's what it would have taken. So I will say, you pick the lock. You definitely pick the lock. Nothing happens though. You've picked a lock on a 4 lockbox thing. And then you have now just inserted a key, and it goes in perfectly fine. You turn it, and you feel it give. But there's still nothing happens. There's still 2 keyholes.
I'm all out of ideas, guys.
Can I put a key in another keyhole?
Sure.
I'll just grab one of.
Which one?
They're all numbered, aren't they?
They are all numbered.
Let's just roll a d12.
Oh, great idea.
You know what? Okay. Just because this does matter, everybody make an insight check.
Just roll a d12. Oh.
Thanks for my lockpicks back. I wanted to say that.
Yeah, there you go. Yes.
We
Thank
got
you.
the lockpicks back.
And thank you for the donation. Super kind. Does everyone know their insight?
Yes.
Okay, what everybody roll?
11.
11?
I got a nat 20.
Nat 20.
10.
10. 5. You, Bululkoop, you immediately realize as you look at these keys, and it says choose wisely on the paper. This matters. You're not sure why, but you know if you choose the wrong keys, they might work, but there will be consequences.
So rolling at 12. So it's rolling at 12.
And if you choose the right keys, there will be rewards. With a nat 20, you figured it out.
I feel like we should pick the keys specifically.
Like together as a group.
Yes, I like that idea.
I had another idea, but all my days have been kind of weird and bad lately, so I don't know if y'all want to hear it.
Go
You have
ahead.
really good ideas.
You have not steered us wrong yet.
You should share them.
What if we all like?
I saw you.
So freaking!
It shocks me.
Always when I'm being am I the most earnest in this character?
I was told specifically a dramatic moment for Andre.
Thank you so much, whoever you
Whoever
are.
you are,
We
thank you
love
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
This is the most tense I've ever been. I swear, Michael's over there. They move slightly.
This is my long night revenge.
You've had 6 of those, okay?
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I'll stop screaming into the mic.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I keep screaming into the
I'm
mic.
getting so
This is the funniest thing I've
Oh,
ever seen.
so many
Jesus.
speakers.
This is so great.
I've been here since 10. I'm
I
very
know.
tired.
It's so funny though. I love it. Okay, sorry. Berm, please continue.
As I was saying, I feel like we have to make
We're all just
a
terrified.
specific. We have to pick these keys specifically. But what if we all put them in the chest at the same time and unlock at the same
Like
time?
we all turn at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
I like that.
Okay, it says choose wisely. Do you think it has something to do with our something to do with our wisdom scores?
What happened to you?
I don't know. I just for some reason
The phlegm, yeah.
my throat was very dry.
Right.
How do we know which key is the right one for the right hole? I mean, what happens if we get it wrong? I thought bad stuff would happen if we got the wrong one. How do we know?
Well, bad stuff happens all the time. So we can't do anything about it.
Well, like, isn't the whole goal of life to try to anticipate every bad thing before it happens and live your whole life trying not to let the bad things happen?
I feel like I couldn't
It's the interesting thing.
Just go with the flow.
For a while. And
Thank you, Amy, for the $20 donation. They want to see the board game collection behind me.
Is that what you're talking about?
Oh my God, Amy, I am going to be so happy to tell you that. In fact, I can tell we're getting close to a break. So right before the break, I am going to go through the board game collection, if that's okay. Thank you so much for the $20 donation, and I'm so happy to talk about all these different board games. Michael will also probably need to help me because this is their apartment and their games, so I'm not quite sure. But definitely going to talk about the games. Continue.
Yes, you're right.
The
What
world
you're
is
saying,
full of
what you're
terror,
saying
we
is
live to
correct. What
avoid
you're
it,
saying
yes.
is absolutely correct. Yes.
Well, I just feel like bad things are gonna happen either way. So you should kind of just keep going.
We can't just pick them randomly, though. We have to make a real decision on it. What's everyone's favorite number?
Between 1 and 12.
Yeah.
7.
Do you grab the 7 key?
Yes.
As you grab it, once again, you feel warmth in your hand and it goes straight to your head, and you hear this voice in your head as yourself. It's basically yourself thinking these things. And it whispers to you, we cannot change anyone, but we can work on ourselves.
What happened to my voice?
We cannot change anyone, but we can work on ourselves.
I guess that, yes.
What's your favorite number between 1 and 12?
I don't know. It's like that moment where, when someone asks you what your favorite thing is and you suddenly forget everything.
Okay.
I don't know. And I'm just gonna reach down and grab one. This is my favorite number. 6. 6 is my favorite number.
6. All right, you reach down and touch it. You feel that warmth spread through your hand into your head, and it whispers, we want to be alone because no one else can be trusted.
Wait. Are you all hearing things in your head when you pick them up, too? Have you picked up a key
I haven't
yet?
picked one up yet.
Should pick up a key.
I'll pick up a key.
Just roll a d12.
8.
You pick up number 8, and it says, we'll never accomplish anything.
What were yours, positive or negative?
I'd like to grab key number 1.
Okay. You pick up key number 1. It's you feel the whisper say, we must get better so we are just like everyone else.
I pick up key number 2.
It says, we are not alone. It's okay to ask for help.
I'll pick up key number 12.
Key number 12 says, we have control over all aspects of our life.
Yeah, I don't think these keys are working for me.
Wait, I think they're getting worse as they go.
Can I set them
Like-
up into a little bit of a piano and just start typing?
like a remix.
12, 14.
12, 2,
2,
1,
1.
So
You-
since you
you
figured
can.
this out, I will go through them. So number one, whenever you all kind of take turns touching the key and
All
having the
play the
voice,
piano.
Yeah.
play the piano.
Umbrellas playing chopsticks.
Actually, before we do that, I am now requiring guesses from everyone.
Oh.
Because we are getting to a point where you
I
need
might
to
have to
level up.
fight
here.
something.
Possibly.
Okay.
so
hey, chat, where
we're-
are those guesses at? Huh?
We are going to start with Andre. You still have 2 guesses. You're at level 1 right now. What would you like to guess to?
Barbarian.
Oh, there you go. Barbarian? You are a barbarian. Hey! Ba-bam! There you go.
Still, I'm not gonna guess a subclass, so keep going.
I've got the list there. Okay, yes.
level
So
3?
now, so I've got, so at level 3, the main thing I will tell you,
My new hit point.
yes, your hit points are now 40. You've not taken any damage, so you're
Whoa.
just at 40. Barbarian, man.
Yeah.
I rolled really good for your hit points too, so wait until you get to higher levels. I'm gonna require guesses from all of you guys too for subclasses.
I'm gonna guess Arcane Trickster.
You are not an arcane trickster.
Storm sorcery.
You are not a storm sorcerer.
Do our guesses reset when we level
Yes.
up? Okay, cool.
Yes, you're back to 3.
I'm gonna just burn them all right now.
That's oh my god. Maybe not.
Does Andre still get the extra bonus one from the donation?
Oh yeah, that should carry
No,
over
did
to
that
the
happen
subclass.
Did we get a donation?
No, that was an offer.
That was an offer. If you want
people at
to
chat.
give $10 to give Andre an extra guess.
I think somebody did, though.
Did they?
Did somebody?
Okay.
I don't think so.
My bad.
Well, we'll be in the tape.
We'll come to it, yeah. Okay, what do you want to guess?
Great old one?
Not the great old one.
Great. So some real shots in the dark.
That's what I did too.
Yeah, we
did I
did
do
get to-
Path of Wild Magic?
You're not Path of Wild Magic.
Then I won't burn all 3.
Okay. So we're at the first guess is gone for everybody. So I will go through these keys for you all. Yeah, we'll go through the keys first. So the first one, number 1, whispers in your head. We must get better so we're just like everyone else. The second one, whispers. We are not alone. It's okay to ask for help. The third one whispers. We don't need to prove anything. We are worthy. The fourth one whispers. Everyone else has it better than us. We must keep working to get that. The fifth one whispers. We need them to complete us. The sixth one whispers. We want to be alone because no one else can be trusted. The seventh one whispers. We cannot change anyone, but we can work on ourselves. The eighth one whispers. We'll never accomplish anything. The ninth one whispers. There is only way. Do it the right way. The 10th one whispers. Never stop trying. If we never measure up, we're worthless. The 11th one whispers. What happened to us, happened. We cannot change that, but we can learn to live with it. And the 12th and final one whispers. We have control over all aspects of our life.
I'm going to grab the 11th one.
Okay.
I'll grab this number 2.
Okay.
I'll grab number 7.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab number 4.
Number 4. Okay. I will let everyone do an insight check. I will tell it right now. With the one that you have, the DC is going to be quite high. The DC is an 18 to tell if this is like a true good thing or kind of a negative bad thing.
I'll wait. Okay, I have advantage on something, so.
I got a nat 20 for 23.
You got a nat. Oh man. Okay. Does everybody know their insight?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. For nat 20, immediately you know this is right. And not only that, but you will also say these are thought processes that I should be working on myself. Like, this is the whole reason you go to therapy, to like ingrain these into your psyche. So yes, immediately you're just like, yep, this one I'm holding is absolutely
I
correct.
need this key.
Yes.
I got a 7.
7. Maybe.
Alright.
Yeah, you're not sure.
Pretty good about this key.
Yeah.
I got a 16.
16. Not quite good
Ooh,
enough.
wait.
You're
I got what is it? I got an 18. No, I got an 18. Sorry.
You got
I'm
an
sorry, right?
18.
I got an 18. Yeah.
18. And which number were you holding?
I was holding 4.
4. Something's not right.
Okay.
Something's not right about this
Yeah.
one. Everyone else has it better than us. We must keep working to get that. I'm not sure if that's right.
Right.
Not sure if that's good.
I rolled a 19, which
Okay.
is an 18.
Is an 18, so it still meets it. Nice. Which
Have
yes.
you made it hurt on Colin yet? The donation that said to make it hurt for Colin?
I mean, I made him
saving
throw
throw,
up,
right?
and also,
Yeah, I took damage.
yeah, you took damage. You've taken damage. Yeah,
As long as you use the incentive.
I did.
just
I
make sure
definitely
everyone knows
did.
that you
I
take
can
damage.
add more. It's fine.
What are you
We're
planning?
definitely not done yet, guys.
What are you planning?
Everything.
What am I planning is the question.
Question.
Cool. Which one are you holding?
I'm holding 11.
11. Yes. As soon as you think that, or as soon as you have that insight check, what happened to us happened. We cannot change that. Yeah, that's absolutely true. That's totally right. So you feel very confident that this is like a true one. So you guys have these keys in your hand. What are you doing? We just had 2 people feel pretty confident about the ones they did. We've got one person kind of like, maybe it's all right. I'm not sure. And then we got another person who you're pretty sure that this is not the right one.
Can I take the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 7th one?
Who is it? Is somebody holding
Oh, you're
7?
holding the 7th.
Yeah, I'm holding
You're
7.
holding
Do you
7.
want to trade?
Yes.
Okay. You have the 4th one. I don't think this is gonna be good for you either, though.
Okay, you were holding the 7th one.
Yeah.
And I'll let the 18 carry over. You feel pretty good about this one.
Okay.
7 feels really good for you.
I feel the same. Can I redo my check?
Yeah, I mean he did tell you like this. I don't think
Yeah,
this is a good
I don't
one.
know that that's a really good one for you.
Would our inside check work to help? What's your?
I would
what's
say
your-
yes.
Bulacoop.
Bulacoop.
Buku bucks.
I would say yes, you can, because you guys are all hearing the same things.
Okay.
And after
Yeah.
after a minute or so of discussion,
Yeah.
you realize everybody's hearing the same thing when you touch the same key.
Would 12 work for you?
I thought maybe like 1 or 3,
Hmm.
but I wasn't listening that closely.
Either. I was
You want me to read them again?
What's-
Yeah, I mean they're in
what's-
front
what's
of you. You can
one?
just pick them up.
Yeah.
What's 1?
1 was we must get better so we're just like everyone else.
Not that one.
No.
3.
And 3 was we don't need to prove anything. We are worthy.
Ooh,
I'm-
that's
That one.
nice.
I will pick up that one.
You pick up 3?
Yeah.
So everybody, what number of key do you have?
I have 7.
7,
11.
11,
2.
2,
3.
and 3. Okay, so you guys are all holding these keys.
Are we gonna do the?
Like
We're
all
gonna
at the
put
same
them in all
time.
at the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Ready?
yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I turned the wrong way.
Yeah, make it goes to the right.
I don't know what direction keys
So
go.
I have one on my door that goes.
Is that-
I know, I'm actually kind of like doing like a this motion. I don't really have like good fingers.
As you turn the keys, you are all sucked into the box.
Wait, in our individual
Oh
box?
gosh, not again.
No, into the same box. And that is where we're going to take a break, everybody. So we're going to take. Oh my God, we have a
Whoa,
kitty
we have
to
a
show you.
cat.
So many things. Oh my God. So first of all, we're going to show you the adorable pet that lives in this apartment with Michael. They're
Oh,
so
Dana?
they're
Okay.
so cute. Do you want me to scoot over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Here, I'll just get up.
Like not the
I'm
man.
super graceful. Look. Okay.
Oh.
Look at
Look
her.
at your
Hey
cutie.
everyone, this is Urbosa. She is a cute little.
It's okay. Oh no, she's not happy.
She's a little stage fright.
That's all you get.
Here's a 6,000.
sorry. She's very shy today. There's a lot of loud noises and everything. But I got her from the cat Kate, and I named her after Breath of the Wild's Urbosa. She's adorable. She's the most fluffy thing on the face of the planet. That was her. That was Urbosa. Thank you so much for $3,000, everyone.
Thank you.
Again,
And for that 20, do you want to go over some of the board games?
yeah, let's go over the board games, but also, before we head to break, our new goal is going to be $3,500. And if we hit $3,500, I'll do cat makeup. I'll do my whole face as if I'm in the musical Cats.
Heck yeah.
I'll stand in solidarity for that.
$5,000, we'll all do the Cats.
$5,000, we will do the Cats musical.
Two cats.
With the buttholes.
Yes.
Butthole cut.
Butthole cut.
Do you want to say? You can just say,
Yeah.
'cause I don't know all these
Okay,
things.
so for the board game collection that was asked about, we got Icarus. Y'all saw it earlier today, probably. I'm sitting down. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It is a game where you build a city that is doomed to collapse. It's a lot of roleplay heaviness. You create aspects. You create your characters. It's a good time all around. This is Munchkin Shakespeare Edition. It is what you know about Munchkin. You go through a dungeon, try to get to level 10, but with a lot of Shakespearean quips. Yeah. I haven't actually played this version yet.
I've never played any Munchkin yet.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
they're
there's
so
much
fun.
Are they really?
Yeah.
I almost bought one the other day that was like the Munchkin Critical Role one, I think.
Ooh,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
And I was like, I don't know how this game works.
So this is Eldritch Horror. It is a game for 1 to 8 players. It's a cooperative game that takes maybe 4 goddamn hours, where at the end you could lose. And let me tell you, I've won once. And why anyone would want to play this game by themselves to just lose to a goddamn board game is beyond me. But you know, there are some freaks out there, and I respect you all the more for it.
Oh my gosh.
This isn't a board game. These are D&D tiles.
Nice.
This game right here is called Wavelength. That's so Wavelength is a cooperative game made of 2 teams. You get like an objective thing that's like something you enjoy hot versus something you enjoy cold. You spin the magical wheel and it will pick a point somewhere in between that. So maybe like 75% leaning towards better enjoyed cold. One person gives a short clue, 1 word, to let their team guess exactly where that pointer is. And then you gotta guess it, and then of course it's all talking, so like the enemy team can start throwing you off by being like, hey, oh fuck, I'm sorry, I got really tired in a very fast wave and lost my train of thought. My bad. This is called Monarch. It is a game where you are playing as 4 sisters. Your mother, the queen, has died, and now you are all trying to basically vie for control of the land, whether that be through the economy, by selling a lot of goods and services, or by being war, or by doing the fashion route and adopting a bunch of pets like I always do. It's a very fun game, and I especially like that it is all AFAB-centric, to be like, hey, board game industry heavily dominated by white, straight, cis men, so let's make a really, really fun game that focuses around someone of not that demographic.
Nice.
This is Betrayal Legacy. You watched us play Betrayal at House on the Hill earlier tonight. This is the Legacy edition of the board game. You start off about 200 years in the past. The mansion only comes with 6 rooms, and as you go through the haunts and whatnot, you slowly get to unwrap more of the tile pieces. You slowly build out this story that you create with your friends. You heirloom artifacts. You have to come up with a chant that inevitably just becomes, let's start a chant! Let's start a chant! And lastly, Introduction to Advanced Dungeons & Dragons. I found this in my parents' basement and said, ooh, I want this. And then I've never played it. And that's the board game collection.
Yay!
Clap for the game.
Thank you for the $20 donation.
Yes, thank you. And in fact, for that $20, I will even give my 2 cents about board games. I have 2 favorites. Catan, if you've ever played it, classic, super fun.
Sheepies control the world.
That a lot. Well, it depends on each game.
Control the sheepies, control the world.
Maybe we'll see.
That's
I would debate that.
I've never won a single game of Catan, and I can tell you right now, sheepies control the world.
I will say, I played once, won once, and I only went with sheep.
Okay.
It was all sheep.
It was just all sheep.
100%.
All sheep.
All
I
right.
just went with sheep.
All right. Nice. And then I also a game that I love is called Quarto. I don't know if anybody's played it, but it is like a very simplified version of like checkers or chess or something. It's all about patterns and stuff. I love it. Check it out, Quarto. And also a game called The Mind or The Mind Extreme. It's a really fun group game that you can just do with 2 people, and it's about like counting, but without, it's all about nonverbal stuff. So you gotta know each other really well. It's super fun. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, those are my 2 cents. That was your $20 worth. You're welcome. Guys, once again, thank you so much for all the donations. Please keep them coming. We got incentives. Remember, I've still got a nat 1 over on you and a nat 1 over on you.
I still have an
So,
advantage.
you still have an advantage, yeah. And hey, for that $30 donation, you can level these guys up. Again, I've got levels all the way up to 10, so that would be freaking dope. We're gonna take a 15-minute break. Enjoy. Are we gonna be playing some sketches? Yeah, we're gonna be playing some sketches, and we will be back here about 10 after or so. 10 or 12 after. After are those sketches, and we will see what we have in store for our adventuring party. Thank you guys. We'll see you in 15 minutes.